We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball. Kyle Gibson, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That's the game plan right there. Elevate the sinker from the offensive standpoint. That's what they talked about in the hitters meeting. And on the flip side, if the pitcher doesn't get that pitch down, there's going to be a call to the pen shortly.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is first. The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. Career against Kyle Gibson, he's a .303 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
That is it. The third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Going back is the left fielder, and it's gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 11 for him on the season, as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with it.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. But the Red Sox push across. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low 1s. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball, the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
that is second. The second base.
First offering. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Rangers nothing. Alex Verdugo digging in now as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days.
For me, this is an important add-on inning.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as the Red Sox open it up even further. It's now 4-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Roll, that's not a bad way to keep it going. A base hit right there, hitting streak, 15 games and counting.
Yeah, we're halfway through a calendar month, and he looks up and he's had a knock. You can't get caught up in it. You have to trust the process. Keep doing what got you to this point. Staying focused, not trying to do too much, staying within your plan, and studying the opposing pitcher.
Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change will be forthcoming. That'll be it for Kyle Gibson. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Ian Kennedy is going to come on in relief now, and he may be asked to eat several innings as this game is just still really getting underway. Here's Mookie Betts, high in the air out to center field. Davis is under it. Makes the play, one away.
Now batting.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Johnny Damon. He flew out in his last debut. Now the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Davis is there, 2 gone. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.D. Martinez. He singled in his first debut. He's set, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
Here now is Rafael Devers. Swing and a flare down the line. Coming in is Dahl. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's 8-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo.
The right fielder.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Gallo.
Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Willie Calhoun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it. And there are 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. This is foul right side.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. They're on the short end of an 8-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. So that'll go down as an E4, as he certainly had his problems that time at second base. So following the error, it's now runners at first and second. And next will be the imposing power bat, Kike Hernandez. And that's in there, base hit. Long throw to third. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. DeMarcus Evans is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. And that is off the wall. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Johnny Damon.
Stepping in now, Johnny Damon. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that'll get down out there.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate now, David Ortiz on a line to shortstop. Now into the box, J.D. Martinez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And no one will track it down. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line drive base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. And he's safe.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Boy, not a bad way to end the month. He gets his 3rd hit of this game, and I'm not so sure, Mark, he's going to look forward to the calendar flipping to the next month.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dan, you get 3 knocks the last day of the month, you're feeling frisky heading into the next 30 days.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. The 0-1 delivery. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2-run score. The relay throw. Throw to third will not be in time. It's a 3-run triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single. So if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Taylor Hearn is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Christian Vasquez, lifted into the air out towards center field. Davis is under it, and that retires the side. At the plate now is Charlie Culberson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
The first baseman,
Nate Lowe swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Fouled off. Rangers still searching for hit number 1 in the ballgame. The bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Jose Trevino stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Rangers set down in order. Still 16-0. So stepping in is Kike Hernandez as we begin the top of the fourth. This one's down to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get it out on the play.
The designated hitter.
To the plate now, Johnny Damon. Oh, he reaches out for a fastball this time and drives it high in the air to deep left center field. And it will indeed get out of here. Gone. A home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 9 on the year as this lead got even wider. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah, Matty V. How about this, D-Row? If you come to
swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 549 career, as the blowout continues.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Here's J.D. Martinez. He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
Joe Barlow gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Looking up is Davis. Gone! Open up the record books. Back-to-back-to-back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Is this a live baseball game, or are they taking batting practice right now? Somebody help me out.
This is one of those D-roll where they say, hey, it's good weather for a snowman, right? That 8 spot looks like it's snowman in the scorebook. 8 bombs so far in this game alone. Crazy.
First delivery to him. Swing and a line drive. Dahl's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Red Sox on top 21-0. So now up steps Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 15, second baseman.
Pops this one up.
So left.
And there's out number 2. David Dahl to the plate now. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Out in front of it, strike 1. A windup and the 0-1. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he can...
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and they remain well behind. Digging in will be Christian Vasquez. Flew out last time up.
The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
First pitch of the AB now. Down the 3rd baseline. There's Kiner-Falefa, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Kike Hernandez. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful. Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Davis is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he makes the play to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox, but not to fear as they hold a commanding lead. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Yellow.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back. Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Again, another foul ball. Sale sets. Here it is on 0-2. Fouled off. Gallo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The bat.
First offering.
The center fielder.
Popped him up. Hernandez trying to get there. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Digging in next, Charlie Culberson. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And now the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Not an easy thing to do to fill up the strike zone and be successful doing it. How about this guy so far in this one? 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 left for Texas. And as you can see, they are way behind. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the DH, Johnny Damon. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Giving chase is Dahl, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight. Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Standing in now, J.D. Martinez. In there, now the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Rafael Devers stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First offering. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 3-run shot to left center, his 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider. Jonathan Hernandez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Trevino moving to his left, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 99.
Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. 3 for 4 so far in this one. Now here's the first offering. Line hard deep into left. Dahl finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. On to Nate Lowe digging in now. They start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the catcher.
Jose Trevino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
And he fouls this one off. No runs, just one hit and one error in the ballgame for the Rangers. Again, he sends it out of play. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Third baseman, Isaiah.
At the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order, and they remain well behind. Stepping up is Christian Vasquez, grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. One man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone! This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly what's happened. This ball's jumping.
You know, D-Row, this is always a nightmare for a pitcher. Not only is this a good hitting ballpark, but the wind blows out on top of it. This is the last place you want to be a pitcher at.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Johnny Damon is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Lifted the other way out to left center, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third, and they'll keep it going here as he's into third base with a triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. The Red Sox do pick up a... Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Nick Solak is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem. And what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
So next to the plate for Texas, David Dahl. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
This is in the air out to left field. Martinez has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. First offering on its way. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. And he's got another one here. 12 punch outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. And as so now into the box is J.D. Martinez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. A shot down the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Rafael Devers steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. And this is lined hard to deep left. Dahl is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. But you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Sail into the windup. Here's the 0-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Oh, but a poor feed to the pitcher, and they won't get the out at first. On its way is pitch number 75. Chris Davis is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
No hits to this point. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. A bouncer to the left side. Devers gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And now here's Nate Lowe. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out, if you don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Trevino is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So it may be too little too late, but they're on the board here in the late going. 9th inning straight ahead. The Red Sox lead it 25-2. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the outfielder Alex Verdugo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. slapped hard the opposite way. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So next to bat will be Christian Vasquez. He grounded out last time up. And that's in there for strike one.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. When that one left the bat, I wasn't sure where it was going to come down. I thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got lost high in the sky before it one-hopped the fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Strike one to start the at-bat. Already 4 RBIs in his pocket to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. There's Kiner Falefa, and there's out number 2. So now here is Mookie Betts, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Two runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And that is 27 for him on the year as the blowout continues. Number 51 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Into the box now, Johnny Damon, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Johnny Damon just hit for the cycle. What a thrill for him and everybody here in attendance for that matter.
Wow, this is great, man. I've seen a few others besides this one, and it is really exciting for everyone, even the broadcaster. It's such a rare feat in our sport, and it always seems to come out of nowhere. So it's pretty cool we got a chance to see some baseball history in this one.
At the plate now, David Ortiz, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Davis gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. Last chance coming up here for the Rangers. Boston's out in front, 27-2. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Isaiah Kiner Falefa starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Grounded to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The batter, number 15.
That'll bring in Nick Solak. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Now to the plate here is David Dahl. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Red Sox will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the first. So close to baseball history.
3 hours and